Here we have the brand new 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS, which is pretty much the most extreme 911 maybe ever built, definitely on the market right now. So it is a 991.2 generation car, and the numbers it creates are just absolutely insane. It's a 3.8 liter twin turbocharged flat six, and this car, it makes 700 horsepower. It does 60 in 2.7 seconds, has a top speed of 211 miles an hour, and fastest car on the Nurburgring. So clearly it kind of blows all the other Porsche 911s out of the water. It's insane. More cool numbers. This is a Y-Stock package car, so that means it's got extra lightweight stuff. It's also extra expensive. The Y-Stock package on this car is $31,000, bringing the MSRP of this specific show car as spec to $344,000. So it's definitely quite expensive. But if you look at it up close and you see the numbers and some of the stuff this thing has accomplished, you can almost think, yeah, it probably is worth it, because it's just absolutely insane. If we get up close and look at some of the details, a lot of it looks kind of similar to a GT3 RS in terms of, like, you get the fender vents there, you get the openings on the side, and overall I think the biggest difference is everything is in carbon fiber. Just look at the hood here, that's all carbon fiber. You got the bigger intakes in the front, the big front splitter that says GT2 RS, so in case you forget what you're driving, there you go, if you look in the front. Another thing, on the GT model cars, there's no badge. The weight savings is so extremely obsessive that it's just a sticker. That I know my friend's GT3 RS is like that, and they keep doing it here to save every gram matters in these cars. We keep going around and check out the inside. We're inside the brand new GT2 RS, and it feels very similar to most 911s, but just most extreme in every single perspective. There's so much carbon fiber everywhere. Even the shift pedals, carbon fiber on the steering wheel. There's none of the extra little screens and knobs on the steering wheel like you would find on a Carrera 4S or a Turbo S, because it's all about lightweight performance. Like I mentioned earlier, the Y-Stock, you get on the headrest of these carbon buckets, which are extremely aggressive, but actually just sitting here don't feel that horrendously uncomfortable. They look really, really cool. There's something, I think they might have been lifted like straight from the 918 maybe, or they're really similar. Either way, the carbon buckets in this car are really cool. No rear seats, weight savings. This car has all the red contrast seat belts and stitching. Knowing Porsche, that was probably a $7,000 option. Kidding, but they're always expensive. But overall, I mean, if you've been in a 991 Porsche 911, this will feel very similar, but I imagine driving this would just be an absolute rocket ship. It's got to be so cool, because the GT3 RS is one of my favorite cars, and this is a forced induction, more extreme version, so I imagine it's mind-blowing. This is really cool. And yeah, it's also really expensive, so I probably won't be getting one anytime soon. Hopefully I'll get to drive one at some point. Hope you guys kind of like this overview of the GT2 RS, because it is one of the most insane and extreme cars to come out in the last many years. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thanks for watching. Let's check out some of the details on the GT2 RS. Y-Stock package means you get these magnesium wheels. They're center lock, lightweight. Obviously you got massive Porsche carbon ceramic brakes behind them. Also just carbon fiber everywhere. You'll notice pretty much any trim piece, aero piece, whatever, is made of carbon fiber. Larger intakes up front. You got a larger front splitter, which I think is cool that they make it out of plastic and not carbon fiber, because if you're going to scrape it, it will be cheaper to replace. Gas tank up front. I'm sure you want the extended range gas tank in this thing. Everything, again, more carbon mirrors, vents, magnesium wheels. This car is running Cup 2 tires, so like the most aggressive race slick pretty much. Got the huge wing out back. It does not have center exhaust like a GT3 or GT3 RS. It's got side exhaust, or like double exhaust on the sides. And it's just so wide, and everything is aggressive. Also carbon fiber. And then here are some of the pricing related numbers. So there's the engine and power output. But look at that. That main number right there, $344,080 is as option. Of note, you've got $31,000 for Y-Stock. This color, GT Silver Metallic, is $4,200. Alcantara with red stitching is $3,500. I mean, everything is, these numbers are, some of the other stuff is like reasonable, but I mean, overall, you're on a $340,000 car. Amazing.